Introducing the Spice Isle Jewelry Grand Christmas Sale. Get up to 40% off on our stunning collection of silver and gold jewelry above $115. Visit us to see our fine selection of necklaces, earrings, rings, and our unique handmade pieces. Repair service second to none. Best value for scrap gold. At Spice Isle Jewelry, there's jewelry for everyone, so shop and save today. Treat yourself or someone you love this Christmas with something special from Spice Isle Jewelry. Serving you since 1986. Located on Grenville Street, St. George's. Call 440-3155 or 415-3155. And shop number 19, Spiceland Mall, Grandans. Call 440-6648 or 537-7801. Sale ends December 31st.
Long ago, the strength of Grenadians was in their arms as they worked the lands to get food for the table. Nowadays, most Grenadians' plate is packed with lots of starch and meat, little or no vegetables, plenty fried foods, and they wash that down with something sweet while sitting in front of screen. Hard work and exercise seem to be out of style, and lifestyle diseases are becoming the fashion of the day and claiming many lives. Let's make a change to live longer. Let us grow and enjoy a variety of natural and safe, fresh vegetables and fruits every day. Use our local fresh seasoning and spices to make our traditional dishes healthier and avoid highly processed foods, snacks, and drinks. Drink more water every day to help your body function better. Get moving every day and trade some screen time to share and enjoy healthy family meals. Choose healthy foods and healthy lifestyle. Follow the healthy choices for healthy living guidelines for Grenadians.
A message by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
You want a hand sanitizer to do 3 things: kill germs, be gentle, and to go where you go. You can get all of that in our hand sanitizer. Hard on germs, gentle on hands, affordable. Remember, hand sanitizers contain alcohol. Keep away from heat and flames and avoid contact with eyes. Available at retailers island-wide.
A message by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
The enumeration for National Population and Housing Census will begin from the 10th November 2021. This means residents of the Tri-Island state can expect to see officers of the Central Statistical Office visiting your home and communities to conduct census enumeration. In an effort to ensure the safety of all residents and field workers alike, here is some important information we want you to know. Residents, you have the option of conducting your census interview via telephone. This has been the new main mode adopted in light of the COVID-19 pandemic. However, our field officers must visit your home to acquire the correct contact information for doing so and other basic information about your household. If you are comfortable with conducting the interview face-to-face with enumerators, you are free to do so as well, but the COVID-19 protocols for face-to-face interviews must be adopted. When a census enumerator approaches your home, he or she should be wearing a mask, face shield, Central Statistical Office branded reflector vest, and the census identification card. The ID card should have displayed the coat of arms, the official census logo, the officer's full name, picture, signature, and the signature of the Director of Statistics. Before an interview with a household, enumerators should ensure their face mask and shield is properly fitted on their face. If an adjustment is needed, this must be done before approaching respondents. Enumerators' hands must be sanitized as well. When approaching the household, enumerators should kindly request the respondents wear a mask. This will keep both the respondents and the interviewers safe in a face-to-face interview. The enumerator must ensure there is at least 6 feet distance between them and the respondent. Physical contact should be avoided. Interviews should be conducted in an open, well-ventilated space. It is preferred that the interview be carried out on the veranda or in a yard. For confidentiality, enumerators must ensure that no one else is in close proximity of the interview. Contact information from the enumerator should be provided to households in case they have any questions, or in the event someone gets sick with COVID-19, it can be traced. If an enumerator comes to your home and you are not present, a callback card will be left on your premises. Please call back the number on the card to arrange your census interview. And remember, we all count. Let's do our part to ensure a brighter, more secure, and sustainable future for all. This has been a message by the Central Statistical Office, Ministry of Finance, Economic Development, Physical Development, and Energy, Grenada.
To give the right amount with it, you on board. The entire public, your
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, we'd like to say hello and welcome to another Mikey Live program. I am your host, Mikey Hutchinson, and we are coming to you live from Grenada, the Spice Isle of the Caribbean. I hope that you're doing good, your family, everybody. I hope that things are nice for you. This is another program where we say it is news discussed, not told. We do not have a horse in the race, so we have no other choice but to tell you as it is. You know what I mean? So let's take a look at what's making our headlines for tonight. The Bus Association, boy, they are calling for compliance. We'll explain that to you. COVID situation seems to be getting at a satisfactory level. We'll explain that to you. Fraudulent messages with Republic Bank logo, they are out and the bank wants you to know about it. Grenlec apologizes for short island-wide outages on the 14th of November. That was yesterday. And Grenada under 20 football team loses to Curacao. And as well, Paho director says that mandatory vaccination is a sovereign decision, and warns though that it's better to be vaccinated than tested. So we have a lot of things to tell you about on the program, and I'd like that you brace yourself for that. We gotta let you know that the headlines was brought to you through the kind compliments of Coach Grenada Limited, Digicel, Nawasa, the Housing Authority of Grenada, Real Value IGA Supermarket, Superb Distributors. Thank you to all our sponsors of the headlines and all the other sponsors of the program. We would like to say thank you very much for being on the business. Folks, we are taking our first break, and when we come back, it will be real news in Ole Lili Lolo. Now, we would like to encourage you, if you have not yet done so, to please go ahead and share the business. Here's what: somebody sharing tonight's program will receive some free credit compliments Digicel. So get ready for that as well. Folks, we're taking that break, and we'll be right back.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations, or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
We support you at every stage of your life.
For business,
For your education,
for your financial freedom.
for that new ride.
Upgrade your life with the Communal. Contact us today.
Rich, smooth, delicious, and packed with vitamins that could only be one thing. It's Rika Almond Beverage. Great on its own or a lovely addition to smoothies. So call superb distributors on 435-2948 or visit us at Tempe St. George's today. Remember, Rika is life and life is Rika.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex or give them a call 440-1015 or 440-1016 or check out their website hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only. Alright, so we'd like to say welcome again to everyone. Now, Grenada continues to enjoy a satisfactory period after controlling the recent spike of the COVID-19, with things back to a partial form of normalcy. The report that came out on Saturday shows that there have been no deaths and no new positive cases, and that's been the case for a while, right? The Sunday report, I have not seen that as yet. So now with the Saturday update, we see that there were 274 tests that were conducted without anyone turning up positive for yet another time. All right, the cumulative confirmed cases remains 5,863, of which there have been 5,601 recoveries, 6 new recoveries included. All right, the cumulative deaths remain 200. The hospitalization was down to 2. All right, in terms of vaccination, 33,257 are fully vaccinated. Partially vaccinated, 6,186. Okay. Also, what we can tell you is we have seen an increased activity, in St. George's, Grenada, and so on, with cruise ships coming in and airlines bringing in overnight stay-over passengers and so on. We are also hearing too from the Bus Association asking its members to be a little more vigilant. Now, according to the association, through this press release, the last few months have been challenging, especially for persons within the tourism industry. Says that we are happy that our brothers and sisters are given an increased opportunity to earn with the welcoming of cruise ships and the increase in the number of calls at our ports of entry. The National Bus Association would like to urge all Grenadians, especially those who come in direct contact with the visitors, to follow the COVID-19 health protocols. Bus operators, you are reminded to ensure that all passengers traveling on buses follow the protocols for your safety and the safety of your respective families. Wearing of masks and sanitizing are paramount if we want to continue to enjoy the increased economic activity. All right, so that was from a press release that came from the Bus Association. Bus Association, I would also like that you encourage some of your members to please, as much as it is important to be safe where COVID-19 is concerned, is also to be safe drivers on the road. All right. From time to time, crazy driving, crazy driving on the road, and one would have to ask if it's worth it. You know what I mean? Crazy and inconsiderate driving on the road. So I would like that the association, just the same, the Bus Association, please address your members in that regard. Yeah, for the safety of all. And I don't know how some people will sit down on the buses and take that. I don't know. Anyway, let's leave that talk there. We are moving on. The next thing that we have to tell you about, boy. Now, the acting head of the school feeding department at the Ministry of Education, Human Resource Development, Religious Affairs and Information, Marlene Neptune, she talks about the food supplied to the nation's public schools so that nutritious meals can be served to students in the school feeding program. Neptune is hoping that in the future, meal kits, very interesting, meal kits can be prepared and offered to vulnerable students. You understand? They say they are trying their best to make sure that the children and so on eat very healthy through the school feeding program.
The school feeding program, we provide the schools with fish, we provide them with poultry, dry goods, and from the earnings or from the contributions of students and teachers, some teachers who eat in the program, some of those resources are used to buy local produce. I am really hoping that we can, as we try to transform the program, swap some of those imported items for more local produce. That's a lot better for our students. But those are the things we provide. So with the meal kits, what has been done, and a good model, I think St. Lucia does it in a number of other places like Belize and so, is you put together items. You package the items together like a food kit, and you distribute it to the students who are in need. In some cases, the authorities try to stimulate the local economy, so they would have certain shops in the community that they would have authorization to provide certain amount.
Thank you very much. I don't know her very well, but she comes across as such a pleasant lady, you know. All right, Ms. Neptune, thank you very, very much. All right, and I know that the Marketing and National Board, they too have been trying really hard to make sure that the students eat healthy, you know. Now that the students are going to be going back to school, I know some of these initiatives were halted by COVID-19. So now that the students are now going back to school, we can see some of those initiatives returning, all in an aim to make sure that the young ones eat very healthy. Now, you might have seen a message that looks like this. Let me see if I could bring it up bigger on the screen. Okay, so now that you have seen it, World Republic Bank is responding about this, all right? It is not a genuine message at all, and please be guided accordingly. It says that fraudulent messages with our logo are being circulated mainly via WhatsApp. It says, if received, please do not click on the link. Delete the message immediately. If you clicked the link in error, do not answer any of the questions, and if details have already been submitted, scan your phone for any malicious software using the following steps. For the Android, go to the Google Play Store app, tap the menu button, next tap to Play Protect, tap the scan button to force your Android device to check for malicious software. And fifth, if you see any harmful apps on your device, you'll receive an option to remove it. Now for the people with iPhones and those kind of devices, due to security restrictions on the iOS devices, it is not possible, they say, for any app to scan the system of other apps for malware. However, it is recommended to restart the phone. Now, customers should also report the contact to WhatsApp when the message is received. Alright, now folks, if you take a look at this on your screen, most times it is very easy to find out or to identify messages that are fraudulent. Alright, so if you're getting a message from Republic Bank, it is more likely than not going to come from a Republic URL. And when we talk about URL, we are talking about that link that usually shows up in blue. Alright, so you're seeing this on your screen. Alright, so the link in blue, what does it say? CLAPTUTITION.TOP, and it's a whole long thing. If this is a genuine link from Republic Bank or from any reputable organization, it will, after you see that 2 slashes, HTTP, right there, it more likely than not will show the name of the business there first. All right. If you do not see the name of the business there, then it is more likely than not a fraudulent link that you're about to click. All right. And these things are very detrimental. In some cases, you will click this link, right? And it will appear that nothing happened. So you click the link and it appears like nothing happened. 1 year later, 1 year later, it activates. Or 6 months later, it activates. It starts hacking into your emails, and once it hacks your email, it's a wrap. Then it's likely to go into your saved, some of your saved passwords if you're using Google and stuff like that. It could be very, very detrimental. And for those who are sharing this, because I got this from a colleague as well. For those of you who are sharing this, if you are not certain about the credibility of any link or any promotion, please do not share it. All right, we are moving on. The next thing that we have to tell all about, boy, I think, well, you're going to get more about that, but I'm just going to mention it quickly. The Hillsborough, well, in Curacao, the lighting of the Hillsborough playing field, Curacao was officially commissioned on Friday, becoming the second lit sporting field facility on the island. Isn't that cool? Well done. You know, it looks really good too, you know, so they will play a mass. Yeah, we will have more for that on that for you in the national report. Now, hey, Grenlec is apologizing to customers who were affected by the brief outages that occurred during the day on Sunday, 14th November 2021. Now, they say that these outages ranged from 5 to 15 minutes in duration. They said 2 of the events were caused by a generator tripping at the Queen's Park power plant, which resulted in several areas losing power. Other customers were impacted by an unplanned outage during some line repairs. They say as we deal with all such occurrences, it says our team is receiving the outage events with a view to avoid reviewing the outage events with a view to avoiding any repetition. So they say that they are sincerely apologizing for any inconvenience and assures you that they are going to continue to provide a reliable electricity service to all customers. All right, so they say, you know, them things happen, and you know, so the business, so organize that business. You know, they say they're sorry. Yeah, then we're moving on. Earlier, so the next thing that we have to tell you about, there are now some planned outages from Grenlec that you would need to know about. And that now is part of the ongoing maintenance program that they say that will allow Grenlec to continue to provide to you a reliable and good quality power. All right, one that is safe as well. So this week there are going to be several outages taking place, and they are as follows. For Tuesday, the areas affected will be Monjulu, the Gleens, and Top Hill in Curacao. So Monjulu, Grenada, the Glen, Grenada, Top Hill, Curacao. So for Monjulu, 10:30 a.m. to 12 noon
you'll be without power. That is tomorrow. The Gleens, 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Topil, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Now on Wednesday, the areas affected: La Fortune, St. Patrick, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. You'll be without electricity. Lansapine, St. George's, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Montgelou again on Wednesday, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Creighton, Carriacou, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. And on Friday, Hope City, St. Andrew, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Rose Hill, St. Patrick, 1 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. Marian, St. George, 8:30 a.m. to 12 noon. And Latante, St. David, 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. So Grenlec say that they need to do these maintenance and so on, all right, to keep your electricity proper and working. Okay, so on Saturday last, the Grenada under-20 football team failed to make it a clean sweep in their Group A encounter in the CONCACAF Championship qualifiers, losing to Curacao. Down 2-0 at the interval, the match ended at 4-2 in favor of Curacao, and Grenada failed to get through to the next round of the tournament. Yikes! But we played well. It almost was a clean sweep. We only lost that game, you know. Curacao ended on clean sweep, 12 points from 4 games. Grenada ended on 9 points. Now, the team arrived back home last evening. How did they do well anyway? Earlier, the director of the Pan American Health Organization, Paho, Dr. Carissa Etienne, says it should be left to sovereign states to decide whether or not to enforce a mandatory coronavirus COVID-19 vaccination program for its population. Now, she made the point when she urged Dominicans to seriously consider any call to relax measures to allow for activities such as Carnival. She noted that making vaccines mandatory have been fraught with civil unrest, demonstrations, etc. But what is also known, where mandatory vaccination has been deployed, like among healthcare workers in some countries, the vaccination coverage has risen to 94 to 95%. All right, according to countries where people rather get tested than vaccinated, Dr. Etienne says that testing is not going to prevent one from getting COVID-19, and what people should be doing is getting vaccinated. Here in Grenada, there are no direct government mandated vaccinations, but the mandates are coming through from the government to the organizations in terms of being able to operate. So these organizations are only allowed to operate with vaccinated staff members. And so that is where the mandate comes in. So it's kind of like an indirect way of directing the vaccination, if you know what I mean. Yes. So that's how it is. And still there are a lot of talks about that. You understand? Anyways, we will see about that. Yeah. Now, well, if you have not heard about it yet, Australia has won the T20 World Cup for the first time. They were playing against New Zealand in the finals yesterday. Australia eased to 173 runs target, only losing 2 wickets with 7 balls to spare. It was whoop, 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 whoop on the crapo back. Oh, the crapo ball in, and it's whoopie get in. But I would have liked for Pakistan to win, but they were knocked out. You understand? Pakistan seemed to have been the favorites to win the tournament, but then, well, they got knocked out, and then you had the 2 finalists getting in, New Zealand and Australia, and then Australia was able to capitalize on, you know, a few weaknesses from the opposing team, and so you work out for them, you know, so they win the business. You know what I mean? Anyway, how are we looking for? Oh, yo, look at the time. All right, family. Allow me now. I see some of our little shady program. I don't know who share and who don't share. But anyway, permit me to take a quick break, and when I come back, what we will have for you, the national report, and we will also have the weather. So stay tuned for that.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
We support you at every stage of your life.
For business.
For your education.
For your financial freedom.
For that new ride.
Upgrade your life with the Communal. Contact us today.
Rich, smooth, delicious, and packed with vitamins that could only be one thing. It's Rika Almond Beverage. Great on its own or a lovely addition to smoothies. So call superb distributors on 435-2948 or visit us at Tempe St. George's today. Remember, Rika is life and life is Rika.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex or give them a call 440-1015 or 440-1016 or check out their website hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Welcome to Yogo. Most of you know us for our food delivery service and our food pass for free delivery from restaurants. But did you know you can also use us for grocery deliveries too? We've just added another 5,000 plus new items to Yogo's supermarket. And stay updated as we add more products and vendors. Yogo Services is our convenient skip the line offering. Let us pay your electric, water, and other utility bills for you. With us, you will be able to buy tickets, pay your rent, schedule bookings, and other services. Need a ride to get somewhere? Give Yogo Lyft a try. Select your pickup location and destination location and wait for our driver to collect you. Never have to worry about how you're gonna get to a place again. Please see website or app for our service locations. And sign up now.
Ministry of Health ramps up vaccination program with booster shots for eligible Grenadians. We'll have details to this story and more in the national report. With the details to the news for Monday, November 15th, I am Rikisha St. Louis. The Ministry of Health has administered 66 AstraZeneca booster shots over the weekend at 2 locations as the country continues to build immunity against COVID-19. The ministry announced the commencement of booster shots last week following the approval from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, that individuals who have completed the first 2 doses of the COVID-19 vaccine are eligible for booster shots. According to the CDC, a booster shot helps improve the protection from the first 2 doses and can be administered at least 6 months after the second dose. As of Sunday, November 14th, 158 vaccines were administered, 55 first doses, 26 second doses, and 66 booster shots. The Ministry of Health's vaccination and testing program continues. COVID-19 vaccines and booster shots are available at clinics throughout the island and through private physicians. 3 vaccines are now available on island: Pfizer, AstraZeneca, and as of last Friday, Johnson & Johnson. No new positive cases were recorded over the weekend. There are currently 62 active COVID-19 cases. 15 tour operators from one of Grenada's biggest overseas markets are participating in a UK tour operators symposium, the first of its kind to be hosted in Grenada. The objective of the marketplace at the Royalton Hotel and Spa is to give product planners and travel decision makers the opportunity to bond and share ideas. It comes as Grenada tries to rebound after COVID-19 resulted in the closure of the country's borders. During a general session at the conference room of the Royalton Hotel on Monday, key presentations were made by various stakeholders, giving the operators a more in-depth look into Grenada's tourism product. Representing Tourism Minister Dr. Clarice Modeste Kerwin was the minister's advisor, Mrs. Brenda Hood. Mrs. Hood, a former tourism minister, says the UK market is important to Grenada.
The fact that we have gone through so much over the past months with COVID, it tells us that, the economy is going to pick up. And the people of Grenada, Curacao and Petit Martinique will benefit financially with the cruise industry. And having these tour operators here to participate in marketplace is excellent because, as you know, it was very difficult. Airlines were not coming, people are not traveling as much. But the fact that the GTA, under the leadership of the chairman and the CEO, was able to bring them in to spend a week here to have an experience and also to participate in this activity is excellent. First of all, Grenada would have saved quite a bit because you don't have to spend to take people abroad, and then they come here and see for themselves what is happening in the communities and throughout the length and breadth of the country.
President of the Grenada Hotel and Tourism Association, Leo Gabat, applauds the initiative.
When it comes to tour operators coming to Grenada, they have such a wide possibility of people who can come to Grenada. And actually, one of the things that we all need is marketing. We all know that the most successful properties in the Caribbean are the ones who invest in marketing and put money into marketing. So what has happened here is that GTA and GHTA have worked together to bring this to so many tour operators to Grenada.
Tour operators Alice Fuller of Scott Dunn Travel and Geoff Dobson of Travel Bag, both first-time visitors to Grenada, say the opportunity lends itself for a more informed and dynamic way of differentiating what stands out in the product when engaging their clients.
It's really great to meet our suppliers in resort and actually see the hotels so that we can sell them better. But also to see new hotels and meet new suppliers and get a bit more broader market for the destination through our clients. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's got the best of both worlds, hasn't it? You've got the trekking up in the rainforest, and then you can river tube down almost all the way down to the sea. So you've got everything here. It's fantastic.
I've been to many of the Caribbean islands, but this is the first time in Grenada. So my knowledge before this trip was really, it's a smaller Caribbean island and nothing really more than that. So it's good to come, see it, experience it, feel it like how a guest would, as well as getting to meet all the partners. So yeah, first time here, but definitely won't be my last. Our website's very editorial. A lot of our marketing is also editorial. So this gives us the opportunity to both write about it, but also for me to train our sales team when I get back to the UK, so that they know what they're talking about and the differences in the different products. Even our sales team, we've got very few people who've been here before, so by Petra and the team opening up this opportunity for people to travel to the island, it's really going to help moving forward to sell the island.
Continuing the news, the lighting of the Hillsborough playing field in Curacao was officially commissioned on Friday, making it the second sporting facility on the island to be outfitted with lights. It's all part of government's commitment to develop young people and sports in Curacao and Petit Martinique. Minister for Curacao and Petit Martinique Affairs and Local Government, Honorable Kindra Matthew Stewart, says the project is testimony of what can be achieved through partnership with government, community and stakeholders.
This is a project that will impact far and wide, every breadth, every length of Curacao and Petit Martinique. And so I'm indeed elated. We are not finished. I'm not finished. Next year, you should see the lighting of the Happy Bay playing field. And for those of you in Petit Martinique, we are coming your way as well. We will see much more upgrades and repairs to our sporting facilities throughout the length and breadth of this constituency. And we will do so recognizing the fact that you young people, sports and recreational activities play a pivotal role in your development.
Representing the National Lotteries Authority, Mr. Richard Roberts, said the NLA continues to ensure that Curacao and Petit Martinique receive their fair share of support through sponsorships and community partnerships, and saw it fitting to get on board with the project.
One must note, though, that our ability to provide this type of support is also heavily influenced by the fact that the NLA is well supported by the residents of Curacao and Petit Martinique. Just to put into perspective with some statistics for the following years for Curacao. Curacao accounts for 4.19% of NLA's gross sales. The most popular game in Curacao is Daily Pick 3.
Also speaking at the commission ceremony was Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Curacao and Petit Martinique Affairs, Ms. Rolda Kwamina, who believes that the project will add revenue in the town of Hillsborough. This is the National Report. The news will continue after the break. Welcome back. Grenada and other Commonwealth member states commemorated Remembrance Day on Sunday. Remembrance Day is an annual celebration since the end of the First World War to honor those who fought and died in the line of duty. Governor General Her Excellency Dame Cecile La Grenade, Prime Minister Dr. the Right Honorable Keith Mitchell, and other dignitaries were present at the Sir Eric Matthew Gary Botanical Gardens to remember the fallen soldiers and lay wreaths in their honor. Grenada's High Commission in the United Kingdom, Keisha Alexander Grant, and other Commonwealth representatives in the United Kingdom also laid wreaths in honor of the fallen soldiers during the National Service of Remembrance held in London. Finally in the news, Agriculture Minister Honorable Peter David says pretty larceny is an economic crime. If left unresolved, can lead to further deterioration of the economy and the agriculture sector. His comments were contained in an address at the recent launch of Solar Vision and the Smart Energy 2.0 loan by Classic Lighting Caribbean and Communal Cooperative Credit Union. Solar Vision is 100% solar and solar sustainable. The solar light is described as the answer to the security needs of householders, businesses, and farmers. It is easy to install and is a cheaper alternative to protecting property. Minister David is hopeful that the initiative, along with a more serious, vibrant Pretty Larceny division within the Royal Grenada Police Force, farmers can rest assured that Pretty Larceny will be a thing of the past.
I welcome this initiative because it shows that we are paying attention, and I'm sure the farmers would be more than welcoming of this initiative. So I want to commend Communal, commend Mr. Biddle, commend everybody who is involved for this initiative. Agriculture is extremely important, and I said and I repeat here this afternoon, and because I have this morning because I have the opportunity, that while tourism became the important industry after the removal of preferential treatment, the decline of bananas and sugarcane and all of that in the region, COVID-19 has taught us that without agriculture we're in serious trouble. I would like to see a Pretty Larceny unit within the Royal Grenada Police Force that recognizes the importance of the industry. I would like to see a Pretty Larceny unit where people can get promoted within the unit rather than having to leave the unit in order to get promotion. I would like to see somebody of your stature be in charge of the unit. I would like to see a Pretty Larceny unit that looks like the CID, where men have on their tie and look real sharp, and they're proud to be Pretty Larceny officers because that is the premier unit of the Royal Grenada Police Force because they are safeguarding lives and livelihoods.
ACP Trevor Rodney of the Community Relations Department of the RGPF is pleased that farmers can now have an answer to a problem that has been plaguing the sector for years. With the new system, farmers will be able to monitor what is happening on their farms from the comfort of their homes.
It is so important to expose the criminals. We well know that criminals operate in the cover of darkness. Most of our crimes are committed in the cover of darkness, especially property crime. And reference is made to the menace of stealing with regard to agriculture. And these laws can really make a dent in terms of curbing the amount of criminal activities that happen. Not only on the farms and in our houses, all over the community.
Recognizing that potential users may not be able to purchase the product, Communal Cooperative Credit Union has developed a product called Smart Energy 2.0 Loan, which will allow members to finance the purchasing of the lighting system. The product comes in 100, 300, and 400 watts with a solar panel, all necessary attachments, and installation support. That story just ended the national report for today, Monday, November 15th. Recapping the top story. Ministry of Health ramps up vaccination program with booster shots for eligible Grenadians. On behalf of the entire news and production team, I am Rikisha St. Louis saying thank you for joining us. Until next time.
Well, thank you very much, Rikisha, and the rest of the GIS News team. Now we have for you the COVID-19 dashboard for today. And what we can tell you is the new confirmed cases are now 2. So Grenada records 2 new confirmed cases of COVID-19. That takes our active cases to 63. New recoveries, 1. There are no deaths, and there is only 1 person currently hospitalized. The number of tests that were done today, 302. As it relates to vaccines, 33,366 persons are fully vaccinated. And as it relates to partially vaccinated persons, 6,185. And that's the current dashboard. Now for a look at the weather. The weather is expected to be mostly fair and breezy with light showers after midnight. Tonight's minimum temperature is expected to be about 24.5 degrees Celsius. Winds northeasterly to easterly at 14 to 24 miles per hour. Seas moderate to slightly rough with waves 6 to 8 feet in open waters. A small craft advisory is in effect. Let's take a look at Tuesday morning. On the day, the weather is expected to be for Tuesday mostly fair and windy, with light to moderate early morning showers. Now the maximum temperature is expected to be about 31.5 degrees Celsius and minimum 24.5 degrees Celsius. Winds northeasterly to easterly at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Seas moderate to rough with waves 6 to 9 feet in open waters. A marine advisory will be in effect for Tuesday. And before we go, we want to say hello to the people who are currently locked in on YouTube. Thank you very, very much to the folks on YouTube. I see so many of you there. And those of you who are on Facebook, Zaka, Angel, Vicky, Charmaine, Cynthia, hello to you. Kirin, is your birthday tomorrow? Della, Celine, and Cynthia, Charmaine, blessings, wagwan. So, yeah, boy, I'm tired, boy. Joyous, who else is with us? Joyous and Java. Yeah, big up Java, right? And Yvonne and Original Courtney, what's going on? All right, and Angel, blessings to you, Angel, and all the usual suspects. Elise, blessings to you. Leslyn, blessings to you. Hazel, Joan, bless up, Wagwan, and Ventress, Wendy Ann, Deborah. All right, so have a blessed night, everyone. Sylvina, and Joseph, blessings. Joseph Sylvester, I too saw name and Joseph. Advanced birthday greetings to you, Kirin. Nestor, Joseph. You have a man named Joseph, and Joe SCPH, and it's like, yeah, I'm telling you that. Anyway, guys, take care of yourselves, all right? We're going to touch base again tomorrow, God's willing. I'm really looking forward to seeing every one of you here back in one piece. Be good to yourself and the family. The other day, a man tell me in church Sunday, boy, Mikey, say, Mikey, watch. I just watch the whole program just to see you say Jano in the end. So I find you say the Jano today. They say, when you say the Jano with some chest. You understand? So, all right, there we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We all say, Ja! No! Have a good one.